She looks innocent, but Hollywood's smiles often hide storms behind their sparkle. Kaitlyn Dever rose as the girl next door, yet the industry never treats girls gently. Early fame made her relatable, but fame also sharpened the knives of expectations. One flop role and critics suddenly questioned her entire talent. Success gave her the spotlight, but the shadows grew longer with it. Every audition became a silent battlefield of judgment. Like glass under pressure, one wrong step could shatter years of work. Fans saw charm, insiders saw relentless survival. Her journey quietly proves that sweetness never guarantees safety and fame. The audience sees the fairy tale, but the price is paid in silence. Every rising star learns quickly that applause has sharp edges, and sometimes the brightest smiles are trained for survival, not happiness. Applause is warm, but its weight can quietly crush a rising star. After powerful performances, Hollywood expected perfection every single time. One average project triggered whispers of overrated overnight. The same industry that lifted her began testing her limits. Comparison became her daily enemy in casting rooms. She was no longer competing with others, but with her own peak. Success stopped being joy and started becoming a burden. Like a runner forced to break records every race, rest disappeared. Her smile remained bright, but the pressure never left the room. Expectations grew faster than confidence could breathe. Even small mistakes felt like public trials, and slowly, achievement began to feel like a trap instead of a reward. Red carpets flashed bright, but behind them, silence screams the loudest. Kaitlyn stood among crowds yet often fought battles alone. Public love doesn't protect from private isolation. Online praise flips to cruelty within seconds. Every post became judged, measured, dissected. Trust became harder when every friendship felt monitored. Like living in a glass house, privacy slowly cracked. The world claps loudly but rarely listens softly. Loneliness is often the hidden tax of stardom. The spotlight follows, but warmth doesn't always come with it. Smiles multiply while real connections fade, and sometimes the loudest rooms create the deepest silence inside. One powerful role can become both a crown and a cage. After intense performances, Hollywood pushed her towards similar dark roles. Range became questioned despite proven versatility. Offers arrived, but creativity slowly narrowed. The industry loves to label more than explore. Breaking that image became harder than building it. Like an actor trapped in one costume, freedom felt distant. Reinvention demanded risks that fame rarely encourages. Her struggle quietly reflects how talent often fights its own reputation. The box becomes comfortable for outsiders, not for the soul inside it. Growth begins where fear is strongest, but Hollywood rarely forgives the brave who change direction. In an industry built on illusion, authenticity becomes the greatest rebellion. Kaitlyn chose depth over trend, and trends punished refusal. Not every honest role brought commercial victory. Rejection followed even after critical praise. Money favors safe choices, not brave ones, yet she continued picking stories with scars and truth. Like swimming against a neon current, progress felt slower, but integrity became her silent armor. Her story proves that staying real in Hollywood is the hardest role of all. Real choices grow slower but last longer. Fame fades fast, but truth leaves scars that shine. And sometimes losing the race is the only way to win the soul. Some faces enter Hollywood quietly, but their battles are always loud. Logan Shroyer entered the industry with youthful promise and raw potential. Nickelodeon fame gave him visibility before he fully understood its weight. Early success painted him as the next dependable teen star, but child fame rarely comes with emotional protection. Likes increased, but guidance stayed limited. Growing up on camera twists identity faster than people realize. One wrong move and the audience changes loyalty in seconds. Like a candle in a strong wind, stability became fragile. The outside world saw opportunity, but internal pressure kept rising. Success arrived early, but clarity arrived late. And early fame often writes checks the mind is too young to cash. Dreams grow fast, but childhood disappears even faster. Fame took his age before maturity could replace it. The hardest moment is not falling, but feeling yourself stop rising. After early recognition, roles did not flow as smoothly as expected. Industry silence grows louder than rejection. Auditions began replacing guaranteed scripts. The spotlight shifted toward newer faces. Online fans started asking uncomfortable questions. Comparisons turned from inspiration into quiet humiliation. Like standing on a platform while the train moves ahead, the displacement hit hard, momentum slowed, and confidence followed. The praise that once felt endless suddenly became conditional. Patience became survival, not virtue. And in Hollywood, slowing down is treated like weakness instead of a transition. Time doesn't pause for self-doubt. And hesitation is punished harder than failure here. Smiling for the camera never means the mind is at peace. Logan's public image stayed calm while battles grew privately intense. Young actors often carry expectations heavier than adults realize. Pressure hides well behind humor and interviews. Social media magnifies every flaw beyond reality. Support appears public, but loneliness grows in silence. The fear of being forgotten creeps in quietly. Like invisible chains, anxiety restricts creative breath. The audience claps, but the mind calculates survival. Mental strength becomes the real audition no one sees. Fame tests mental endurance more than talent. And many lose battles that never make headlines. Pain that stays unseen grows deeper. And invisible struggles are the hardest to heal. Sometimes one role builds a career, and sometimes it builds a prison. Logan's early image locked him into youth-centered expectations. The transition to mature roles demanded risk. But risk in Hollywood is often punished before it is rewarded. Casting agents remember success more than growth. Reinvention becomes harder than recognition. Like shedding a skin that the audience refuses to forget, evolution fights memory. New depth challenges old branding. The comfort of past success becomes a shadow over future potential. Freedom demands failure before acceptance. Growth demands rebellion from one's own image. And not every star survives that identity war. Some break the cage. Others become part of it. And casting rooms rarely forgive transformation. Hollywood forgets quietly, and that silence is the loudest threat of all. Logan's journey reflects the brutal truth of relevance economics. Trends don't wait for emotional readiness. Talent alone no longer guarantees longevity. Algorithms now judge before directors. Visibility fades faster than skill develops. Like a voice in digital noise, presence must constantly be proven. The hunger to matter never really fades. Hope competes with realism every single day. Survival replaces stardom as the new dream. Staying relevant becomes a full-time psychological battle. And sometimes the real victory is simply not disappearing. Fame no longer asks for talent first. It now demands constant noise to stay alive.